she ever tell you who it was that fathered her child?
It was a young fella. Sailed with us on that last voyage. Poor lad was killed fighting beside us. The only man not too drunk to stand up for himself.
There was so much about her I didn't know. I called her a friend. But was I one in return?
She thought the world of you, Edward. Have no worries about that.
Well, that's good to hear.
Running down to Cuba, way the boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. The captain, he will trim the sails, way the boys to Cuba, winging the water over the rails, running down to Cuba, way the boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Give me a gal can dance fandango, way the boys to Cuba, round as a melon and sweet as a mango, running down to Cuba, way the boys to Cuba, running down to Cuba. Oh, the sugar and good morning, ladies all. Away you go, the bowler. Hey, hey, jigga, jigga, ha, ha. Good morning, ladies all. The first time that I saw her, away you go, the bowler. The first time that I saw her, that saucy gal of mine. Hey, hey, jigga, jigga, ha, ha. Good morning, ladies all. Away you roll and bowler. Hey, hey, jigga, 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 ha, ha. Good morning, ladies all. I went round and I was skid. Away you roll and bowler. But when she found it, I was skid.
Kaufman always makes his customers
Seems
happy.
you could use a little help disappearing. I want to know how this story unfolds. Oh.
Captain Kenway.
You have something for me?
The present whereabouts of the Templar Woods Rogers. He is attending a small political function, so do it clean.
The word is King George is calling Rogers back to London.
Aye, not happy with his progress in Nassau.
Still too many pirates roaming about from what I hear.
You'll need a disguise to fool the powderheads at this party. I suggest the visiting diplomat, Ruggiero Ferraro. He's been on our list for some time.
Understood. Will you send this to England for me?
Aye, the ship leaves tomorrow.
Caroline Scott Kenway, Hawkins Lane, Bristol.
possible.
There is no beauty to this city. No expression of joy. No aesthetic plan. You walk your streets like animals. Like cattle with no sense of decorum. Idiots. You are all idiots. How you English believe you can subdue the world is beyond me.
Amazing what passes, but it...
You end up as Mahuki. I'll pretend that didn't happen for now. Oi! I must be
Ah, praise God for imported wines.
Chris?
cane plantation just west of Spanish Town.
Well, now I feel undertaken.
Salve. Forgive the lateness of my arrival. I am Rogerio Ferraro.
Aye, Mr. Ferraro. Not a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, a toast to my brief tenure as Governor of the Bahamas. For under my watch, no less than 300 of our pirates took the king's pardon and swore fealty to the crown. And yet, for all my successes, His Majesty has seen fit to sack.
What's that rashness on? Sing! Clearly. God will not tolerate such
And how is Mrs. Rogers these days?
I haven't the faintest idea, and I don't intend to inquire any further. We separated almost 5 years ago, and both our lives have been the better for it.
Forgive my curiosity, Governor.
Perhaps I'll be more candid later, when the remainder of my reason has left me.
You're the wig maker.
Any regrets, Captain Rogers? Any business left unfinished?
Yes. That I paid for Nassau's restoration with my own money. Fully 3/4 of the improvements made to that bloody island, I funded by my private fortune. And if that doesn't spell out my commitment, then the king is a fool.
to a man. For what? Turn a blind eye to all that occurs. defiled the House of God.
I brought those brutes in Nassau to heal, by God, and this is the thanks I get? Unbelievable.
Damn right you did, Rogers. And if it's a character witness you need back home, I'd gladly tender a letter in support.
They defiled the House of God.
Thank you for hosting my little send-off, Slick Kinney. I haven't been too rambunctious.
A little free with your speech today, but nothing to be hanged for.
Why then, how's this? Soon, all the monarchies of the world will be obsolete, and when that day comes, men like Torres and myself will reveal ourselves as the architects of their undoing.
Oh, Christ, Rogers. You're a bold one. Word going round, Rogers, is that you're comfortable friends with the Spaniard, Laureano Torres. Is that true?
It is, I am proud to say. Torres was a governor too, and like me, had a firm commitment to seeing justice done.
This is not why I came to the New World.
He was a privateer once. How is it you lack so much respect for sailors only trying to make their way in this world?
You couldn't possibly understand my motives, cretin! You have spent a whole lifetime dismantling everything that makes our civilization shine.
But I do understand. I've seen the observatory, and I know its power. You'd use that device to spy and blackmail and sabotage.
Yes. And yet all for a greater purpose. To ensure justice. To snuff out lies and to seek truth.
There's no man on Earth who needs that power.
Yet you suffer the outlaw Roberts to use it.
No. I'm taking it back. And if you tell me where he is, I'll stop the man.
Here at the edge of a blade, I find a friend in you at last.
Principe, you mad bastard. Our best sources say Principe.
What's happened? Is Captain Rogers hurt? Is it a revolt? What's happened?
Hold you!
It's done.
Where now?
Grab your kit and pack well. We're sailing for Africa.
acquaintance of a city.
It's Kenway!
The drink.
The pirate!
Indeed, not a bad idea. I relinquish the tools of my trade to play the violin with them on Sundays. It is a most restful
He's dinner for crows! Shit! What a joke! Valiant attempt, Tom! I've got him in my sights! Ah, you won't take us that way! Got you lined up, Doug! It's him, God, Iria!
Captain's trick!
And for... We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots. Jimmy way. We'll all drink brandy and gin. Jimmy way. We'll all shave under the chin. We'll all throw muck to the cook. The dirty old man's on the poop. We'll Bowser up when he's done. We'll pay Paddy Doyle for his boots. Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Stormy along, boys, storm along. Oh, poor old Stormy's dead and gone. Ha ha! Come along, get along. silver spade. I dug his grave with a silver spade. Aha! Come along, get along, store me a long john. I lured him down with a golden chain. Store me along, boys, store me along john. I lured him down with a golden chain. Aha! Come along, get along, store me a long john. I carried him away to Montego Bay. Store me along, boys, store me along. I carried him away to Montego Bay. Aha!
Strike the...
Captain! Here's one still kicking!
Who did this?
It were a large vessel, the Royal Fortune.
Roberts.
Offered no quarter, didn't say nothing.
Give off by your heart! You think we won't reel you in? Could be anywhere.
Hold that man! Got him sighted!
I have a clear fix on you!
Where's the rest?
Maybe he did not run home.
You cannot run all day!
in the bush!
Why, who chases me now, eh? Is it a spectre come to spook me? Huh? Or the gaunt remains of a man I sent to hell? Deadly business.
Got a shot here! I have a clear fix on him. Got him in my sight. Nice try. We will catch you.
Shoot the bastard! I've got a clear shot!
Another path.
Loose!
Sail! Push out all she'll take, Jack. Steer clear of that, Captain.
Taking a hit, Captain.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Trim off the winds, Jack! Ease her!
Fire!
Fire! There, sir! Good shot to Trevor! Ready to bark, sir! We'll be knocking him up, sir! It's all exposed! Take the shot, sir! Fire! Work keeps vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! 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 Captain, well placed shot there! Fire! Fire! He's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shot, sir! Fire!
There's found in a
Fire!
ship! Headway!
Fire! We're ready, sir!
Get the mainspring!
Fire!
Give the order!
That is a good shot to cripple her! Fire! Ready
Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Distance, Cap!
Ready to fire, sir!
Right! There's cross trees on the horizon!
Flying British colours!
There's Spanish ships there, Captain! This'll be a mess if we don't hurry!
Spanish here!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Shall we sink his ship, Captain? We've a better than even chance.
By Jove, Edward Kenway, how can I not be impressed by the attention you paid me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second! These must! So far.
Yo, heave-ho! Heave! Heave!
You sleep down the decks tonight, lads!
By Jove, Edward Kenway, how can I not be impressed by the attention you paid me? May the best of we two sing praises of the second!
A merry life and a short one, as promised. How well I know myself. And what of you, Edward? Have you found the peace you seek?
I'm not aiming so high as that. For what's peace but a confusion between two wars?
Oh, you're a stoic then. But perhaps I was wrong about you. She might have had some use for you after all.
She? Of whom do you speak?
Oh, she who lies in wait, entombed. I had hoped to find her, to see her again, to open the door of the temple and hear her speak my name once more.
Talk sense, man.
Oh, I was born too soon. Like so many others before.
Where's the device, Robert?
Destroy this body, Edward. The Templars. If they take me...
Que la fortuna le guíe.
Captain Kenway. I'm assuming this is the friendliest face you've seen since dropping anchor?
Is Havana under curfew on my account?
Aye. Torres seems to think someone's coming after him.
He's not wrong.
A monkey-looking thing? Is that what I think it is?
Aye. Watch. Through the blood of the governor, we can see through his eyes.
That's by the church.
Keep this safe. Just in case.
I'll be at the bureau. Good luck.
Último aviso, cretino.
Tenemos un asunto pendiente con el tiburón en el castillo. El señor Torres querrá hablar con nosotros personalmente.
¿El propio Torres? Menudo honor.
No te alteres, amigo. Esto no es una reunión de sociedad. Seguidnos.
Señor, disculpe, pero ¿por qué tenemos que entrar ahí? Ya han enviado a la mayoría de la flota.
¿Estás cuestionando una orden directa, soldado?
No, señor, pero es que...
Mierda.
¡Atención! La ciudad entera en alerta por esto.
Calla. Un rumor acaba con la confianza más rápido que una bala. Ni menciones a los asesinos.
He oído historias sobre ellos. Espero que te equivoques.
Ahí, vosotros dos. Cerrad esas bocas antes de que os las tenga que cerrar yo.
Señor, sí, señor.
Oh, Dios, ¿ahora qué?
Marcus! Oh, Jesus! You bleeding animal! Gracias, señor. Esos prisioneros.
¡Cállate! Bien, continuemos. Vosotros, seguidnos. Y esta vez no vayáis a meter la pata.
Te conviene obedecerle. ¡Abrid paso!
¡A vuestras posiciones!
¡Tú!
¡Alto! Quiero...
You're done, Torres. Christ. This again, eh?
¡Eh! ¡Quieto!
¡Ya se cansará! ¡Lo tengo encañonado!
You're a canny one up close.
¡No dejéis huecos!
How about a little gunplay? No man's immune to a pistol shot, I reckon.
If you could speak, mate, it would gladden me to hear your side. You humbled me once, and I took that hard lesson, and I bettered myself. Die, knowing that for all of our conflict, you helped make a soldier out of a scoundrel. Leave this life for a lasting peace, down among the dead.
¡No te muevas!
¡Lo veo directamente!
¡Tira tiro, señor! ¡Intenta darnos esquinazos!
Let's go.
We got word Torres left the city. Who were you chasing?
That vial was labeled Torres, but held the blood of his second. Where's he gone?
Left port this morning, heading west along the coast.
The observatory.
Will we follow?
Send word to Atabai. We've cornered our man.
What? What are you doing looking for the observatory? When you're holding the treasure yourself.
Torres doesn't know I have it.
So why bring it to him and risk its capture?
I'd like him to know I have it, just before he dies.
Look ahead, look astern, look the weather in the lee. Blow high, blow low, and so sailed we. I see
some sir. Looks like loot.
There's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what, exactly?
Find our way past them.
Let out some sail! Let's have a song then.
Hey, so handy, me boy, so handy. Why can't she be so handy? Oh, handy, me boy, so handy. Oh, up aloft, discharge must go. Handy, me boy, so handy. Oh, up aloft from down below. Handy, me boy, so handy. Growl ye may, but go ye must. Handy, me boy, so handy. And growl too much and your head they'll bust. Handy, me boy, so handy. Oh, a bully ship and a bully crew.
Ship coming after us, sir! Man of war, sir! Their ancients are Spanish! Seems to be alone, sir! Fire!
Hey! On your mark, come out! Fire!
Fire! Yes, sir! Good shot to cripple her! Fire! Fire! Piece of star! Fire! Ready to piss vulnerable there, Captain! Fire!
We're ready, sir!
The whole place shot down!
Fire!
They're still exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Stay out of heavy shot!
Fire! She's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Take some damage here! Fire! One more direct hit, and we're for the deep! Fire!
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what, exactly?
find our way past them.
Ready, boys? The mate was jockey went below to take a swing at his bottle out. So early in the morning, the bottle low, the bottle low, the sailor loves his bottle low. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A bottle of rum, a bottle of gin, a bottle of Irish whiskey, oh. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. Tobacco, tobacco, the sailor loves his baccio. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A packet of shag, a packet of cut, a plug of hard tobacco. So early in the morning, the sailor likes his bottle. A lassie's oh, the maid.
All in the
the
stunsail.
sailor loves the Judy's oh.
Fire!
Ready to bark, sir!
Stunts out! Let's get moving! Fire!
Give the order, sir!
Fire!
Captain Lancerman, there she's gone!
Fire! Red mains out! Let's go! Douse the royals and tops! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Loose topsails! Gallant!
Douse all but mains! Loose and trim too! Reef in all tops! As much sail as you can!
Listen to me.
Aloft, lads! Loose the royals!
In the sea and it's windy weather.
Batten yourselves!
Stormy weather, boys, welcoming close. We're all together, boys, no even westerly, no even oh, jolly southwester, boys, stay.
Cruise up! Eat her sticks!
See with a slippery tail.
Loose and catch the wind!
Loose sail! Push out Archie, take Jack!
Fire!
On your mark, Captain!
Fire!
You'll fall to the ship, Kenway!
We've been scorched!
We can't take
Fire! Ready to fire, sir! Fire!
Look, Captain, well placed shot there!
Fire! Fire!
They're all exposed! Take the shot, sir!
Fire! Ease off the wind!
We're ready, sir!
Mains out, let's go!
Taking a hit, Cap!
Our guns, Edward!
Toss the gallants of royals! Drag them to that doom!
Don't let them board us!
knows when to run, Edward.
Where's the topsails and gallant?
Stay out of range, Captain.
Race!
Got us that time!
Enemy's firing! Brace yourselves! There goes the Royals at top! Loose all, let's move!
I've hit us, sir!
Brace! We'll be dashed on the rocks, sir! Get the mainsails into the wind!
Mortar's there!
Haul in the stunsails! Loose mainsails! We've a day there, lad, but we'll all trim the yards off the wind!
Fire! We're taking too much damage!
Crowd every inch of sail! Ready to fire, Captain!
Stay out of range, Captain! Look! Mortars, Captain!
Fire! Next big cloud with here it comes!
Edward, there's a fleet blocking the cove we want.
Aye, the Armada. That's Torres and his men.
And you're going to do what, exactly?
Find our way past them.
Crowd it all on!
A poor old man came riding by, and we say so, and we know so. Oh, a poor old man came riding by, oh, poor old man. Says I, old man, your brother will die, and we say so, and we know so. And if he dies, we'll stand his side, oh, poor old man. And if he don't, I'll ride him again, and we say so, and we know so. And I'll ride him until the Lord knows when, oh, poor old man. He's dead as a nail in the lamp room door, and we say so, and we know so. And he won't come worrying us no more, oh, poor old man. We use the hair of his tail to sew our sails, and we say so, and we know so. And the iron of his shoes to make deck nails, oh, poor old man. Drop him down the long, long road, and we say so, and we know so. For the sharks will have his body, and the devil take his soul. Oh, poor old man.
Douse all!
Who's this Torres? And what's your man done to earn a death sentence?
He's a Templar, like Rogers and Hornigold. Men cooking up schemes to use the observatory for ill purposes. For power and control. The violence he'd cause with this thing would be subtle but heavy. Deadly, yet leaving no mark. Does that make sense?
Like, if there was a drought and people was thirsty, and one man had a large cask of water but gave a sip to none, he'd be a killer with no blood in his hands.
Aye, like that.
Fair enough. So will you go ashore, or will I swim you there myself?
Captain overboard!
Lord, there's a bit of a chill, isn't there? they gone?
No, they're here. Deep in the jungle.
Soldiers, just there. What should we do? Jesus, look at all this. Corpses for miles.
They brought every ounce of menace they had.
Tengo en mi línea de tiro. Tengo un disparo claro.
Do you see them, Edward? The Spaniards up ahead.
vida ha terminado.
¡Has vivido demasiado!
¡Se acabó lo bueno!
¡Lo he encontrado!
¡Esa rata está a tiro!
All so strange. What is it?
Later, Anne. I'll tell you all when this is finished.
Holy Mother of God. Is this the place we've come to see?
Aye. Stand watch here, and let none follow.
Bitter that doesn't fight right.
¡Mis piernas! ¡Oh, mis piernas! ¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor, no me abandonéis! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí! ¡Venga, muévete! ¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden! ¡No quiero quedarme aquí! ¡No! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí! ¡Será vuestro funeral! ¡Por favor, no me abandonéis! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí!
¡Venga, muévete!
¡No puedo! ¡Mis piernas no responden!
¡Déjalo! ¡Moriremos todos!
¿Has oído? ¡Levántate! ¡No quiero dejarte aquí!
¡Será vuestro funeral!
¡Por favor! ¡Por favor! ¡Está aquí! ¡El pirata está aquí! ¡Perdóname, por favor! ¡No quiero morir!
Hemos activado algo. ¡Registrarlo todo! ¡Hay que parar esta locura!
Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde vais?
¡Ese viejo conseguirá que nos maten a todos!
Te castigarán por...
¡Derribazo! ¡Dale duro! ¡Puedo abatirlo de un tiro!
Hemos activado algo. ¡Registrarlo todo! ¡Hay que parar esta locura!
Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde van?
¡Ese viejo conseguirá que nos maten a...
Te castigarán por eso.
¿Quién me va a castigar? ¡Un blanco claro!
Hemos activado algo. ¡Registrarlo todo! ¡Hay que parar esta locura!
Nuestro deber es quedarnos con Torres. ¿Dónde van?
¡Ese viejo conseguirá que nos maten a todos! ¿Quién me va a castigar? ¡Un hombre muerto!
¡Listo para abrir fuego!
¡Está aquí! ¡Matadlo!
We could have worked together, Edward. We could have taken power for ourselves and brought these miserable empires to their knees. There is so much potential in you. So much you have not yet accomplished. I could show you things. Mysteries beyond anything that you could imagine. Captain Kenway, ever a splinter in my side. Does this murder fulfill you?
I'm only seeing a job done, Torres. As you'd have done with me.
As we have done, I think. You have no family anymore, no friends, no future. Your losses are far greater than ours.
That may be. But killing you rights a far greater wrong than ever I did.
You honestly believe that?
You would see all of mankind corralled into a neatly furnished prison, safe and sober, yet dulled beyond reason and sapped of all spirit. So with everything I've seen and learned in these last years, I do believe it.
You wear your convictions well. They suit you.
Torres awakened something fierce. Are we safe?
With the device returned, I believe so.
What do you call this place?
Captain Kenway's Folly!
Etsawolte su tukila. Ka wenen. We will seal this place and discard the key. Until another sage appears, this door will remain locked.
There were vials when I came here last. Filled with the blood of ancient men, Robert said, but they're gone now.
Then it's up to us to recover them, before the Templars catch wind of this. You could join us in that cause.
I will, but only after I fix what I mangled back home.
It arrived last week.
Wakey, wakey. I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Not in this era, anyway. I wish I could explain all the strangeness, but there isn't much time. The short of it is, you saw my beloved Juno. And for a brief moment, I thought she might occupy this tender body of yours. But something went wrong. And now, she's back out there, adrift. Oh, she was magnificent once. One of a race of beautiful, wonderful creatures. They created your kind. Did you know that? Your people were tools to them. That's all you have ever been. That's all you should ever be. One day soon, I hope. For the world is nearly ready for her return. Wired. Prepared for a second coming. Uh-oh. Here they come. Those Templars. Or maybe assassins this time. Idiots. All of them. I envy you. It was her wish that I be here to greet her. It was her experiment that made it possible for my rebirth as one of these things. Ah!
Stay down! Get down on your back! Now! He's got a gun!
Guide me into the grave, beloved! I am your instrument!
Put the gun down! Drop it! Drop your weapon! Clear! Clear! Check his vitals. He's bleeding fast. Check the victim.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? Hello? Talk to me. You all right?
Well, there you are. Thank God. I hope you feel well. You look good. Can you stand? Good. Try walking around. A doctor came by, said there wasn't anything to worry about. That the liquid in the syringe was far, far below a lethal dose. I feel terrible about all this. About everything. All our evidence pointed to you, but it was John all along. God, the things we found on his computer. Whatever you need, we'll provide. You've done an amazing job. Speaking of which, our trailer is finished. Would you like to see it? I owe you that much. There we go. I uploaded it to your database. You can watch it here or at your Animus. I think you'll love it. It really captures the essence of the era. So, take care. And again, thank you.
In a world where pirates rule the waves, these men will discover that nothing is sacred and everyone is committed to rum, plunder, and women.
Hola, ladies.
This summer, Abstergo Entertainment invites you aboard for the adventure of a lifetime. So sharpen your cutlasses, shine your hooks, and sail with the Devils of the Caribbean. This virtual experience is not being rated.
And, well, what now? Talk, you idiot! Look at the light! Isn't that the battery? I think that's the battery. Hello? Hello? Look, sorry about this. My name is Sean, and back there is Rebecca, my partner in crime. Hello. Bloody good work earlier. Honestly, I mean it. Delivering us all that data. It's really just too bad that our man on the inside was such a, how to put it? Fanatic. Fanatic is the best word, I suppose. We take who we can get. Exactly. Well put. We saw in John an opportunity to burrow deeper into Abstergo's cloud servers, and I'm not ashamed to say we took it. Not realizing, of course, that he was enlisting you to help him. And to blame, should anything go wrong. I suppose it all worked out very nicely in the end. Most of it, anyway.
What Sean really wants to say is, if you're up for more hacking, we are too. John gave you level 3 security clearance before he died. You should use it. The Assassins don't have the resources to pay you like the Templars do, but we'll make it worth your while.
Look, we should really cut it short, Bex. 20 seconds.
All right. Good luck.
Cheers, mate. And top-notch work. Really top. Give yourself a pat on the back. And happy hacking.
Gentlemen, how do you find it here?
It will work for us. But our goal must be to scatter our operations. To live and work among the people we protect, just as Altair ibn La'ad once counseled.
Well, until that time, it's yours as you see fit.
Edward, Captain Woodes Rogers survived his wounds. He has since returned to England, shamed and in great debt, but no less a threat.
I will finish that job when I return. You have my word.
What's he get for me, I says? Bloody tosspot, that coming.
Evening, Anne.
Edward?
I'll be sailing for London in the next few months. I'd be a hopeful man if you were beside me.
England's the wrong way around the globe for an Irishwoman.
Will you stay with the Assassins?
No, I haven't got that kind of conviction in my heart. You?
In time, aye. When my mind is settled and my blood is cooled.
Sail ho! Coming into the cove!
You're a good man, Edward. And if you learn to keep settled in one place for more than a week, you'll make a fine father too. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company. And all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't. So felt me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Oh, all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the spirits that e'er I've loved, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should write and you should, I'll gently write and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night and joy be with you.
Father, did you always know how to sail a boat?
The Jackdaw is a ship, Jenny. Not a boat.
But did you always know?
No. No, I learned after leaving Bristol.
After you left Mother?
Well, I didn't leave without saying goodbye, that is. It was an arrangement, you see, between your mother and me.
She said you left her. She said you always talked about sailing a boat and making money in the New World.
I did always want to sail a ship. That's true. But not for a lark. To support us. And take care of her. And you.
Not me. Mother said you didn't know about me. She said you worked only once a year and that she never knew where to find you.
That's all true, and I'm sorry for that. If I'd known earlier... I don't know. I might have come home. I hope that I would have.
Well, you were busy. That's what I think.
I was, but... that wouldn't have mattered.
Can I steal your boat?
Boat? I see no boat here. Do you?
Oh, I mean ship, obviously. I don't see the difference anyway.
Ah, it's a very simple one, Jenny. A ship can carry a boat, but a boat cannot carry a ship.
Why then, everything is a ship. Large and small. But for my toy boat, the one I take into the bath with me.
That's a clever way of seeing it. Is it hard to talk about Caroline, Jenny? About your mother?
No. She passed some years ago. I miss her, but it's all right.
Was she in pain?
I don't know. I don't think so. She was very happy for quite some time. Then, not so happy. I didn't see her much after that. Then, she was gone.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you.
It's all right. You're here now. And we're on an adventure.
Only a little one, I hope. I can't handle too many more surprises.
Do you think we'll see a whale?
Yes, there's a very good chance.
And what about pirates? Will I see pirates?
No. Not much chance of that, I think.
Oh, that's rather sad. I should have liked to have seen one.
Tell you what, Jenny. As soon as these winds die a little, I'll let you steer the Jackdaw. One little trick at the helm before sundown.
Yay!
Miss Jennifer Kenway, may I introduce myself?
Jennifer Scott, if you please.
I'm sorry,
My daughter was raised by her mother, Caroline, until she passed away some years ago. Jenny prefers to use her surname to mine.
Please forgive my ignorance.
I will. She may not.
Father, help me.
This little rascal, however, is a Kenway. What's wrong, Haytham?
I can't see the stage.
Up we go. How's that?
Fine. But won't your arms tire?
Hey, I'm not so old as that. But if they do, then we shall quit this posh gig and go and meet your mother for some chocolate at White's. How's that sound?
Yes, please.
Okay, hush now.